Hello, guys. So this will be my Infinity War predictions slash theories. Um, so what I want to do is let me go ahead and just get right down to the nitty gritty. Who do I think is gonna die? I feel like it's gonna be Captain America, Vision, and Iron Man. Um, the reason why is I think, but on the other hand, um, maybe Iron Man might live. I don't know, but this is like 6 days or 5 days out, or 6 days for me because I'm gonna go see it on Saturday. 6 days out for me, so I won't really know until I go see it. But anyway, that's who I think might die. Those are my most likely candidates for but I have seen the set photos for the Avengers 4 movie, the set photos, and Iron Man is there. So that's interesting to see. Um, I don't think Adam Warlock will appear in the movie, in both Avengers films. Both in the Infinity War movie or the or Avengers 4. The reason why that is because James Gunn clearly said that they will not be doing Adam until Guardians 3, and that's after Avengers 4. So now comes down to where is the Infinity Stone? Where is the last Infinity Stone? I personally do not know. The most likely highly candidates for that, for the Soul Stone to appear, is one is Hela is going to give Thanos, give him the Soul Stone, only because in the Thor Ragnarok, if you haven't watched it, you should watch it. It's really good. They did clearly in the beginning, right before they filmed, or like right before the movie begins, or like I don't know, the like when they who they said that Hela was going to be, who who the main villain was going to be, and she was going to be playing the goddess of death. Sadly enough, there is a character in the in the Marvel comics called Lady Death. Now, I do believe that Hela is a version of Lady Death, only because Fox owns the rights to Lady Death. So there's that. So that's why I think Hela will give Thanos the Soul Stone. The other ones were Heimdall, and then I also thought the Homeworld, because each stone spells out Thanos. You got the time stone, T, H, for whatever, O, you know what I mean. But like, anyway, like you got, yeah, I'll just go ahead and roll fast. Um, Yeah. Okay. So you got Thanos, which is so the Tesseract would be the Space Stone. The Soul Gem would is whatever it is. So like I said, it could be Heimdall, Hela, or it could be um, his home world. That's my like most like candidates for that to be coming. The Aether or the Reality Gem, which the Aether was introduced in the Thor 2. So that was cool. That's what I thought it was going to be. And then we got the Time Gem, which is obviously the Eye of Agamotto that Doctor Strange has around his neck, the necklace, and then the Orb, which is at the Nova Corps, uh, with the Nova Corps, and then you have the Scepter, which is the Mind Gem, which clearly directs to my theory of why Vision is going to die, is because the Mind Gem is what powers him. It's what powers him, and gives him his powers and all. So there's that. Um, Overall, I thought that was really interesting. Um, so um, anyway, that's one thing. So why I think, yeah, like I said, so got we got those down. I think by the end of the movie, Thanos will go ahead and he will collect all 6 stones, and it just either one, it leaves with a cliffhanger like that, and there you go, or he actually does the iconic snapping of the fingers. Now that would be really cool and very, very interesting and tragic, So I thought that would be really cool. So yeah, I think the Guardians, depending on who survives in this movie, if Avengers 4, 3, and 4, if Drax dies, I think he might die. There's no telling that. I think he will die because they've been hyping up his arc to get to Thanos, but he has killed Thanos in the comics before, so I don't know. Whatever happens with him, Gamora and Nebula, depending on whoever survives that, will be very interesting to see. I have heard that James Gunn has clearly said that he wants Gamora to be like more of like the center of the third Guardians, but you know, you know, so but it also depends on how far the Guardians 3 movie is. Is that before Infinity War again, or is that after Infinity War? So we won't know. Um, Let me think. So what I'm thinking is Spider-Man is going to definitely live because they're already going to be shooting his movie in less than in just they're going to be starting to shoot his movie next week or well sometime in May, but I kind of feel like they're going to start shooting it next week. So that'll be really cool and interesting. So I already know that he's gonna live. Black Panther definitely gonna live. I feel like whatever happens, I think if anything, why? So I feel like if anything, the title for number 4 for Avengers 4 is either I is why they're keeping it a secret is either called Infinity Gauntlet, or they could just call it the New Avengers, like the New Avengers Infinity Gauntlet. And because I feel like, if anything, Spider-Man is definitely going to be a great leader, is already going to be a great leader, and he's already the leader, would be the leader of the New Avengers, and the New Avengers, and he's the white person to do that. So that's why I think that might be what the title might be, but who knows? Like I said, I don't know. Who knows? So the next thing, so they said, the Russo brothers say that Silver Surfer might come into play, might not. I don't know. Who knows? But whatever happens, I think if anything, if that does happen, then that's clearly a direct correlation or something like that. What I mean is like a direct thing for the Marvel and Fox merger deal, the Disney Fox deal, to like be complete, because Fox owns Silver Surfer, Galactus, Fantastic Four, the X-Men, and just all that. That's what I think. But who knows? Who knows? So that'll be really cool. Well, let me see. Let me think. Let me think. So what I think might happen next is Loki might die. I think he might die. I think Loki might die. I think Loki might die. I kind of feel like that might happen because they've built his arc from Thor to now to kill him off. I mean, they say that there's going to be a lot of deaths in this movie, and I'm kind of pointing that out. So I think that might happen. I don't know who else might live and who else might die, but that's also who I think might die. Well, those are my predictions for right now. I might do another one, just like a part 2, but for now, yeah, there we go. Have a nice day.